Less is more. Less is more. And that's something that I struggle with a lot, actually, because it's so hard to see other people doing better than you. And because of society, because of, you know, the normal get a job, 9 to 5, retire, blah, 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 people tend to think that the only way to get ahead, the only way to reach those levels is to work more, work harder, add more, work more, whatever, to where you have, and someone, I like Grant Cardone, but man, does he always talk about having no white space in your calendar, being busy, 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 always being doing something, and that shit's bullshit, okay? Absolute bullshit. Everybody is built differently. Some people enjoy that type of stress and pressure and like to have an extremely busy life, but that's not me. And it doesn't have to be you if that's not you. And so if that is you, you need to understand that doing the opposite does not make you better than anybody. And if it's not you, it also doesn't mean that you're not going to win and be successful like other people who are working their lives away. Life consists of 4 pillars: wealth, health, love, and happiness. You're not gonna be happy 24/7, but for me, I'm not gonna be happy at all if I spend my entire fucking life working. So I started my own business so that I can eventually have people running it for me. Therefore, less is more. I will get more output by having more people do the work for me, but I, myself, Logan, will be doing less work. And even today, or even in my life today, currently, you know, people have to have this 30-step fucking morning routine or their day's fucking ruined. And I'm one of these people, you know, you try to put, you know, 10 tasks that you're gonna get done. And for me, I have some daily tasks that I have to do every day. One of them is going on a walk and getting 10,000 steps. So if that's one of my goals, that's already one task I have to do every day. And there are some things that I don't have to do them, I get to do them, and I'm grateful to be able to do them. But however, they are things that I know that I need to get done in order to look and know that even if I didn't get a bunch of business or work done or whatever, I'm putting myself first and taking care of my body. And so dailies that I have to do every day, or that I want to do, that I get to do: stretching for 10 minutes or to 15 minutes. Normally it's a 15-minute timer. Tip on that, type in Gains by Brains. I just type in 15-minute ab workout, and hers are like perfect for using the timer as a stretch timer. Meditating for 10 minutes every day. Getting at least 1 box shipped out to Amazon 5 times out of 7, so 5 times out of the week, so I could get all 5 done one day, or I could space them out, or I could skip a few days, do a couple, and it doesn't matter. 5 boxes sent to Amazon every week. Posting on social media 5 to 10 times per day. For me, that's super easy because it's easy for me to create content like this, and then I can just clip it up, and then fuck posting times, fuck what all these gurus try to tell you. Post all 10, 5, however many videos you're gonna post. Make them the day before when you wake up, or you know, whenever you make them. Pick a time to post, whether that's when you first wake up or when you're about to go to bed. Post all of them at once, and then take those that you posted and post them all at once on the other platforms you're gonna post them on, and then forget about it. You don't need to worry about the perfect times to post, the perfect, you know, yeah, just like none of that shit matters. Just post the fucking content, you know? And so, stretching, meditating, 5 boxes a week, 5 to 10 times posting a day, or post 5 to 10 times every single day. And the last thing is slipping, and 10,000 steps. Those are 5 things that I have to do daily / weekly to know that I am, I am making progress. But then on top of that, I might add 3 to 5 things of actual work, of tasks that I need to get done, that are going to be my actual work tasks. Whether it's something that takes you 10 or 15 minutes, or if it's something that's going to take you 1 to 2 hours, every single fucking day, you're always going to, always. Life is nothing but shit happening and shit needing to be done. Whether that's you needing to go eat, or you needing to go walk, or you wanting to get this task done, or something happening and you reacting to it and dealing with it. That's all life is. So there's always gonna be more to do. So if you allow yourself to stress out and think that you have to get all these things done today, and if not, then tomorrow, now you have even more things because you didn't finish today, and now that stacks onto the next day. And then, you have another bad day. And next thing you know, you're looking at a whiteboard of 15, 20 fucking things, and you're putting this pressure, this expectation that you have to get it done today. Why? Fucking why? Literally ask yourself why. Why do you put the pressure on yourself that you have to get it done today? Why can't you fucking live your life? So we just went over the 5 things that I want to get done every single day / week to have a successful week, successful day. Well, I used to be that person that would literally put 5, 10 things on the board and think, I can get this done, dude, no problem. And then next thing you know, you end up getting caught on social media scrolling for 15 minutes, or you end up, having to go do an errand, or just something comes up and it takes you away from your schedule. And even if it's one task, you didn't get that task done, now you feel like you have to add it to the next day on top of everything else you have the next day. Stop, okay? Stop fucking stressing yourself out. Like, just stop. It's pointless. There will always be more work to do. So how about you have a couple daily tasks that you have to get done or want to get done to know you made progress? And once you get those few things done, you can have a couple other tasks of actual work or things that you want to get done. But as long as you got the main couple things done, it's fucking okay to not get the list done. Stop beating yourself up because it's not that serious. You're telling me that you're really gonna remember you not getting a couple tasks done today, 5 years from now? Of course you're fucking not, dude. Of course you're not. Hopefully you like the new angles too with the GoPro. Definitely better than the phone. But of course you're not gonna remember that dumb shit. So one, put into perspective, is this really gonna matter 5 days from now, 5 months from now, 5 years from now? Most of the time, you're gonna forget about these tasks that you have to get done even after 5 days. Secondly, don't create tasks that are pointless. If one of your tasks is to check your fucking email, I'm sorry, but you're wasting time. You don't need to check your email every fucking day and respond to all these emails. Or if you do, set a limit, 20 minutes, 15 minutes, and once you do that, there is no more emails until the next day, because there's always gonna be more work. And if you feel like you have to, if it comes in and you have to get it done today, then you're just going to continue to build and add stress onto your life, and you're never going to feel free. Like, I literally don't care. Like I said earlier, you have your couple daily tasks, and you don't even have to have daily tasks that you get done. I think it's important to have a to-do list of things that you want to get done and will get done. There are a few things, in my opinion, that you should do every day. But aside from my opinion on that, your life is your life. You have to choose what you're gonna do each and every day. So pick an amount of tasks. The 5 daily tasks that I do are things that I spread out throughout the day, and they happen automatically, like walking. Like, I get steps even when I don't go on a walk. So that just adds to the total amount. So I don't have to get my 10,000 steps in at a specific time right when I wake up. I can casually get that. in between a work break, I can go stretch for 15 minutes, or I can stretch right when I wake up and then meditate later on throughout the day. So these are things that I know I can get all of them done, and it doesn't take a lot of time and effort from my actual day shit. And so I don't even include those in my actual list. And now my to-do list is 3 to 5 things max. And really it's only gonna be 5 things if they're super short. Like I don't even know what, like making sure to upload a YouTube video that's in my drafts, like this, like writing this, like make sure to upload the video to YouTube in my GoPro. That literally takes no time because I can create a thumbnail in 5 minutes or less, upload it, and once I press upload, then I schedule it and I don't do anything. I just let it upload. And so even if it's small tasks like that, it's okay to do 3 small tasks and have the rest of the day to have fun. You don't, what is wrong with your brain? What is wrong with my brain? And I'm so happy I'm getting out of this, because it's a brainwash. We've been brainwashed by society to think that if you have more things to do to get done on your to-do list, even if you complete today's to-do list, that you need to add more shit so that you can try to get ahead. You're never gonna fucking get ahead. Never. Okay? You're never gonna fucking get ahead. There is always going to be shit happening and shit that needs to be taken care of. The thing is, are you going to stress yourself out about it, or just take it day by day, live a simple life, stop thinking that you have to work in order to be successful, because it's not the truth. If you can build a relationship with God, if you can believe and know who you're gonna be, and you know that you're making the steps and going in that right direction, then there is nothing to worry about. And adding more fucking work isn't necessarily gonna get you there any sooner or slower. But if you're someone like me where adding and adding and adding just causes you to feel more stressed out, I can tell you one thing: more work is actually gonna cause you to not be fucking successful. Because then when you don't get shit done, all you do is sit there and down yourself on how you're a failure, which I made a video about this yesterday. Why are we so hard on ourselves, even though we know we're putting in the work? But yet, if we're gonna console somebody who's feeling that same way, we're going to be kind and nice to them, but we're not kind and nice to us. You deserve to live your life. You deserve to have fun. But there is a fine line on, are you just wasting your life and living an average life and not doing anything with it? Or are you on the other side of the spectrum too far to where all you're doing is work? That's all you think about, all you talk about. You have no free time. You want to do other stuff, but you feel like you're trapped and you can't, because you feel like you have to get this shit done or you won't win, you won't be successful. Bullshit. Bullshit. All it takes is one video. This may very well be the video that changes my life. All it takes is one fucking video. All it takes is consistent effort day by day. You can't control whatever your goal is. I'm gonna get a McLaren, or I'm gonna be a millionaire, or I'm gonna do this and do that and blah, 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 blah. You cannot determine or guarantee the date and time that these things are going to happen or be acquired. But what you can do is live at peace, knowing that everything that you want will come to you in time. And it may take 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 years. Everybody's life is different. But the shit that you want and that you're working towards will come, so long as you realize that you already have it. Time just hasn't caught up yet. And all you have to do is be patient. Because why do you need to worry about your life and if you're gonna succeed or if you're gonna get what you want, if you know that you're putting in the work every day? You can't predict the future, but you can control your future by controlling today, because the actions that you take today will shape your future. So keep that in mind. Are you putting in the work daily to get to a point to where you can know that you will get to where you are heading. And I promise you again, adding more, stressing out about work is not going to be the thing that makes sure you win. If you're someone like me again, it can actually be the exact thing that causes you to stress out and do more analysis by paralysis and not take action, because you're putting so many things on your to-do list and so much on your shoulders, you don't even know where to start or what to attack first. So to reiterate, less is more. You don't have to have 30 fucking things on your to-do list every single day. And you definitely don't have to have, you know, 30 small ass things on your to-do list, like check email, brush teeth, do this, do that, do this, just so you can feel like you accomplished shit or did something, bro. That shit's whack. That shit's whack. What you need to do is, whether it's the most important thing that you can do for your business, or even if it's just something that you want to get done and you know it will help, and it's not checking emails, you know, something that literally doesn't fucking matter. But for example, like I said, I need to post the 2 videos in my camera roll, and I need to send in 1 box to Amazon, and I'm gonna email 5 wholesalers. You can get that shit done in 3 hours or less. Why do you think that you have to add a shit ton more to your plate, and you have to fill it up, and you can't just actually go outside and live your life, or hop on stream if you're a streamer, or go back to making more YouTube videos, or whatever it is that you enjoy as a hobby? Why is it that you think that you can't fucking do that? Because you can. The power is in your hands, your mind, your head. So less is more. I'm making this video because you gotta stop fucking stressing yourself out. I'm gonna say it one more time. Your to-do list and morning routine does not have to be a million fucking steps. Simplify it. Try to focus on the things that will move the needle, and fucking forget about the rest. And set a limit on, this is what's on my whiteboard or what's on my notes or whatever that I'm doing today. And it doesn't matter if you have shit on the other day, the next day's already written down. Just because you finish your day early today does not mean that you have to add tomorrow's shit to today. Because then guess what you're gonna do tomorrow? Then you're gonna try to add the next day stuff to tomorrow, and so on and so forth. Because there's always shit to do, which means you're always gonna fucking be busy. You're always gonna feel stressed out, and you're always gonna wonder why I don't have time to live my life. I promise you, it's because you're choosing not to. It's your choice. So I'll leave you with that, bro. Less is more. You don't have to work your fucking life away to be successful. In fact, there are millions of cases of people who are at peace within their life and make a shit ton of fucking money. So the question is, are you gonna learn to bend and control and shape reality and live life the way that you wanna live life? Or are you going to allow the brainwashing of society to determine how you should be living your life day to day, and let that determine if you're gonna be successful or not? When you believe in yourself, that's all that motherfucking matters. I'll see you tomorrow.